Hey, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Dr. Tarot doing a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs. If you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, etc. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case that's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case that's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. I did a pre-shuffle. Oh, and I also have something special for you all. Savage messages. We'll do that right before we do the 6 cards, Donna's Destiny at the end, and then the all signs. Savage messages. You will love it, or you'll be totally offended. I'm not sure, but hopefully you'll love it. I did a pre-shuffle, and I did it with the Your Dream deck and my Secret Tarot and Oracle deck that I made. So I'm trying to get a feel for which wall are going through. So the King of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Chariot, the Three of Cups. Yeah, you know what I'm thinking when I see that, right? The Eight of Wands, and then the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. For my deck, no, Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Seven of Swords. Actually, interestingly enough, it's not in the same place because I pulled 6 cards. Interesting. But the Seven of Swords could be kind of in the Three of Cups, Eight of Wands, kind of in between those. I'm not totally liking that. And then you get the Knight of Swords, and then on the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. So, has there been a walking away, or will there be a walking away? If there has been a walking away, what's going to happen? Will there be a reconciliation? Will it stay split? What's going on? So, I feel like I saw on the bottom of the deck before I even started the Two of Cups. Now, Two of Cups can be sharing love, but it can also be decisions in love. And I feel like you're having to make a decision. That was more the feeling I got from it after, I looked at it. It was the initial feeling is, this is a decision. This isn't like sharing love. This is deciding. Is it deciding between more than one person? Is it deciding what to do with a particular person? I feel like it's deciding what to do with a particular person. Now, there could be more than one. There could be. But, this is, being very mature, having control of your emotions, being at a crossroads, having to decide where you're going to go, what you're going to do in a situation. This is having control and being, having forward movement. So if you've already walked away, are you moving away from this person, or are you reconciling? Because it almost looks like it's not the Six of Cups, but it's the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a lot of times a reconciliation. Now, it could be that you're just going out and having fun with friends and family to get your mind off of stuff. I don't know, but the fast communication, the fast movement, something coming in quickly. What is coming in quickly? It's a new start in love. I like that. And you know what else I like? If you use Filmic Pro, if you have a channel or you do any kind of recording and you use Filmic Pro, I just figured out how to pause the recording. And Capricorns, I know you love to save time because time is money, and I do too. I just learned how to save myself a crap ton of time. So if you use Filmic Pro, go into device and then go down to where it says stitch. Make sure that's toggled on. It'll allow you to pause your recording and save you a lot of time, and you don't have to download freaking iMovie and stitch together stuff and wait. No, none of that garbage. None of that. So yeah, save time. But so what's coming in quickly is new love. Is it with a brand new person, or is it a restart? Because this is what I'm wondering. Is it brand new or a restart with some? See, here's single. But you get the Knight of Pentacles, which is a Virgo card. And here, this Nine of Pentacles, Knight and Nine of Pentacles are both Virgo cards. How can I see? It's just not saying. What would show me the past? That would be the past. That's interesting that I asked that. what would show me the past? Is this how things were in the past? Like you felt ignored, or left on red, or you were ignoring somebody? Was there somebody getting the silent treatment? All right, so the Six of Pentacles, I think you're trying to, or Seven of Pentacles, I mean, you're trying to decide whether or not something is worth it. Seven of Swords, it's like, in this case, I don't think, well, it could be sneakiness and shadiness, because you have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Interestingly enough, Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords, and in between is the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck, showing somebody walking away. So still, well, okay, I'll tell you what, instead of just trying to see, there's the Eight of Wands again. That's Sagittarius energy. All right, so let's just get into your reading, because I'm driving myself crazy trying to figure out if this is, somebody new coming in, brand new, or if it's a reconciliation, new start. So let's do your money first, and then the career, then the love, and then the general. We'll figure it out along the way. All right, so for the money portion, we are doing Wandering Star Tarot. So this is for your money portion. And I always show the deck I use in case somebody wants to purchase a deck, or for themselves, or for somebody else as a gift, whatever. It is holiday time, so some people might want to gift somebody a tarot deck. So on the bottom of the deck, the Star. So I don't know if you've gone through some financial difficulties, or just a little bit of wounding in general. Maybe I don't know, stocks took a hit, or bills came along and took your money. Like, I don't know, some kind of, there's hope. That's the thing, is the Star card shows that there's hope for healing and growth. So whatever happened financially in the recent past, things are going to get taken care of and healed. All right, so let's see. Wow. I like that. Look at this. First card out of the deck in your money portion. Ten of Cups. That's like happily ever after type energy. Six of Wands, success. The Star again. There's hope. Justice card, things will get balanced out. If there is any kind of justice, like a court, any kind of court, anything, it'll go in your favor. Seven of Pentacles, again, that was in my pre-shuffle, and now here. But you're still trying to decide whether or not something is worth it. And you're having a hard time making decisions when it comes to money. Money and resources. Do I buy that? Do I not buy that? Do I keep investing in that? Do I not? Do I, So decisions are going to be hard right now. But ultimately, I think you're going to be really happy, and you're going to win. Everything that you're gonna do great, and with the Star card, there's hope. So, all right. So regardless of whether or not you're indecisive, things are gonna work out in your favor. So, let's look at your career. Six is the good tarot for the career portion. Okay. On the bottom, Hermit. So a lot of you all are working either, I want to say solo or privately, or working alone, or just, spending a lot of, I don't know if you work remote. A lot of y'all might be working remote, because the Hermit card, and now that I say that, isn't this the one that, oh no, it's not this one. It's the Wheel of Fortune, I think. It looks like, the peephole of somebody's house or apartment. All right, so like the little peephole on the door, but not in this card. All right, so, and it shows all these keys. I think the key to things is, looking for whatever information you want, or looking for the answers, spending time alone. So, in your career, I think a lot of you all are probably working remote, or just doing jobs in which you spend a lot of time alone. Okay. Okay, well, that's good. It starts off on I'm just going to say a shitty note, and it actually ends on a really good note. But then again, Seven of Air is like Seven of Swords. So somebody you're dealing with in your job or your career, somebody who either works for you or you do business with, or something, so that, or somebody you work for, either they work for you or you work for them, or a customer, somebody within your career is wearing a false mask. They're not, if it's not them, if it's not somebody showing you a false mask, which I still think it is, it could just be you, like, not letting people see what you're up to. But I think it's probably somebody. It represents a person who's not showing themselves to be who they are. So Three of Air is like Three of Swords. So in your job, there's been some kind of heartbreaking situation. I don't know if it's like you went up for a promotion, didn't get it. You thought you would make a lot more money at something than you, and it's just, it's disappointment, it's heartbreak. Here you are, Ace of Earth, you're focused on making money. This is, Ace of Earth is all about making money and being on top. So, the kind of money that you're going to make is going to put you on top. You're going to work together with other people to make this happen, and you're going to be looking for any kind of information that'll help you get an edge. See how, like, she's looking out, she's looking for that information. The Strength card shows up just to show that you're going to have self-discipline. I like that. You're on your game. You're showing self-control. That's good. So you're not going to do anything that's going to jeopardize your career in any way. And look at what it ends with. The Seven of Cups. I mean, Nine of Cups. I just literally said seven. What in the hell? The Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is like, well, she does kind of look like she's wishing upon a star, but Nine of Water is like wish fulfillment. Nine of Water is like Nine of Cups. That's wish fulfillment. So you're going to get what you want. As far as your job or career, things are going to turn out in a way that's going to make you very happy. So it may start off on a heartbreaking note, but things are going to end up really, really good. I would just make sure that you're really careful with anybody that could be not who they try to portray themselves as or put themselves out there as. You're not seeing the real them. See how she's wearing a mask? You're not seeing the real person. All right, so let's look at your love portion. Oh, and then because the Seven of, this is an Aquarius card, Seven of Air. This showed up in my pre-shuffle, and then here. You know what's interesting? You have the Three of Cups there, Three of Air here, and the Three of Earth here. Ooh, so I'm a little concerned about what your tattoo tarot, what your love portion is going to be about. Because, I mean, with all those threes, So tattoo tarot for the love portion. There it is again. Okay, so this was on the bottom of the deck. Oh, and on the bottom of my deck was the High Priestess card. So a lot of you all, you may have some secrets. You're keeping things, you're keeping your cards close to your chest, so to speak. You're not letting people know what you're up to. You're just kind of moving in silence. So on the bottom of the deck, before you even get started, here it is. I feel like this is decisions. This isn't so much sharing love as this is decisions in love. So let's just see, though. Let's see what happens. For my deck, it was warning you to not be impulsive and to take time to really look at things and see if they're worth it. So to not be impulsive, not to be hasty, to really take the time and look at things and see what you got out of them. All right, so... Okay, so I did not put Do Not Disturb on, and that's my fault. So I'm still going to have to stitch this together using iMovie. Fuck a duck. Anyway, I'm so pissed right now. Because I really thought that would save me time. Now I'm still going to have to freaking use iMovie. So Knight of Coins is like the Knight of Pentacles. That is a Virgo card. So you're... before I say it, look at this. There's the Lover's card. I swear to God, if they call again, I will block their freaking number. Because that person does that, always seems to do that when I'm recording. And of course, I forgot to put Do Not Disturb one. Knave of Wands is like the Page of Wands, which that came out in my pre-shuffle too. Okay. Knight of Wands. The Magician. The Hangman. Okay. So you may be feeling stuck. You may have been dealing with somebody who likes to keep people stuck. They take forever to invest in people and things. It's like nothing ever seems to grow. Is it a soulmate? I don't know, but you know, the Lovers card comes out. Then you get the Knave of Wands. This is like a page. Pages wands, they're like they're very impulsive, like childlike. I mean, there's a little bit of innocence to that, but at the same time, then you get the Knight of Wands. This is player energy. This is all about the player. And then what's the Magician? In this case, I would say it's somebody it's being manipulative. I hate to say it, but they want to keep you stuck. Look at this. Magician, this is a player that wants to manipulate you to keep you stuck. I hate that crap. And now I'm just irked because I forgot to put that on Do Not Disturb. All right, so let's do your general spread, and then I'm probably gonna have to stitch this together. This is my fault. 7 is the Chariot, or what am I saying? 7 is Your Dream, and I'm already using that one for the pre-shuffle. So we're gonna use Everyday Tarot. So for the general portion, Everyday Tarot. Okay, a lot of times people see this as a sex card, you know. Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, so usually that implies sex, but not always. You'll start something with enthusiasm, whether it be sex or whatever, but you'll be starting something with enthusiasm and, you know, a lot of passion. You'll feel really good about it. All right, so look at that. Okay, you're focused on stability. There's that Ace of Cups again. Wow, okay. The Chariot card, that's a Cancer card. That's shown up twice now. The Moon, so there's confusion, possibly fears. And the Ten of Cups, and you got that twice, that's a Pisces card. And then, okay, so here's the Death card on the bottom. You're putting an end to a lot of things and making big changes and big transformations. And I feel like it's definitely for the better, because look what it ends up. This is what it ends up at is the Ten of Cups. That's how, like, happily ever after. So 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, the Moon, Ten of Cups. The only concern is what's the Moon? What is the Moon here for? So there may be somebody that you're avoiding, you're trying to block out, you're trying to shut out, and you're feeling conflicted about it. You're kind of going back and forth and feeling conflicted and confused and not sure what to do. I would say make that big transformation. Put an end to whatever. I almost feel like I wish the Tower was here for me to show you, to talk about that. But the 3 of Wands just shows, too much waiting. I feel like you've probably been in a situation in which there's been a lot of waiting. I wouldn't do that. So you've got a new start in love here. There's going to be forward movement. I like that. You're going to have control over things, over the direction. Even though you're still going to have some fears. But it's going to ultimately lead you to your happily ever after. So you're going to have to make big changes. So you're going to have to put ends to stuff that is not working out. Whether it's money things, love things, job things, whatever it is, things that are not working out, they're just going to have to go. If it's not working, it's got to go. So we'll do the Savage, your Savage messages, and then we'll do the 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then the All Signs. And then I'll have to stitch it together. So I guess I won't be doing Aquarius tonight after all, because it's like 7 o'clock. All right, so what are your Savage messages? You wouldn't worry so much about what others think of you if you realized how seldom they do. Okay, so don't be so self-conscious. If you're always worried about what people think and it makes you Self-conscious, don't even, because a lot of times you'll get nervous about something that happened or embarrassed about something that happened, and the other people that were around don't even remember it. People say I act like I don't care. It's not an act. There's nothing a man can do that I can't do better. And in heels, pour yourself a drink, put on some lipstick, and pull yourself together. Okay, so here's the thing. These two cards are for the feminine energies that are watching. And then people talk about me behind my back, and I just sit here like, damn, I got myself a fan club. Yep, so don't even worry about what people say. If people gossip, let them. When people are talking about you behind your back, they're in the perfect position to kiss your ass. All right, so 6 cards and then the all signs. I'm not picking those up, but I will say that lots of people desiring you. Go for a joyride. It's difficult for them to apologize. Focus on self-love at this moment. That's Kiki. Kiki, what? What's your major malfunction here, Ball? She doesn't want to hang out with the boys anymore. All right, they miss you. Oh, I see why. Time for a new start. Planks breaks is in reverse. You need rest, take a break is in reverse. So I guess you don't need rest. Speak your truth is in reverse. And then you'll meet a relative, theirs is in reverse. All right, that's weird. But dream bigger. So for those of you who are, focusing too small and don't think you can accomplish a lot, dream bigger. So if you are dealing with an Aries, all right, so we're using this deck. If you're dealing with an Aries, and I gotta stitch this together. All right, a lot of you all are single or considering yourself single right now. I don't know if you're newly single or what, but you're single and you're doing fine on your own, so that's great. No codependency, that's a good thing. Snowy, don't. Just don't. I am going to take her to the vet because she is always hungry. And she's skinny. Is Aries ignoring you? Well, it looks like you're going to hear from them because you have the 4 of Cups, but then you have the 8 of Wands. So if they've been ignoring you or pretending like leaving you on red, you're going to hear from them. Maybe you ignoring them back is what's going to make that happen. Taurus, they gift to people and things aren't balanced with them. The Gemini wants a new start and they feel left out in the cold. Cancer is, they want to reignite things, want to rekindle things, but they want things to be fair this time, or they're going to make sure things are fair this time. That is not a card. Leo. Leo actually wants commitment with you. They have trust issues though. Look at that. The Leo wants a commitment. They want to commit to you, but they have trust issues. So how's that going to work out? The Virgo is trying to manifest a new beginning with you. The Libra likes attention and they juggle. They're a juggler. They like happening, things always being up in the air. Scorpio feels burdened and they're just walking away. Sagittarius is kind of bitchy right now, regardless of gender. But they have a lot of passion for you. The Capricorn, if you're dealing with a fellow Capricorn, they just want to end it and be single. Aquarius, they are going to offer you love. Right now they're focused on work. It is true love. It's real. You can trust it. The Aquarius is trying to decide whether or not it's worth it, and they're going to come rushing in with communication. It's going to be kind of biting, though, so it's not going to be real warm and fuzzy. And then the Pisces, I feel like the Pisces is actually like losing touch with reality either through drinking or drugs or hopefully meditation, but I don't think that's it. I would like it to be meditation, but I don't think that's it. I think they're probably indulging in drinking or drugs or something. They're just not being realistic. And you or someone else or both of you are just kind of holding it back and trying to have self-control, self-discipline, and not act a fool. So here's you having self-discipline. All right, Capricorn, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.